Hello to everyone. Today I will be discussing to you about the orthographic projection. So orthographic projection, unlike the pictorial drawings, it is only a 2D representation of an object. Uh, when it comes to the pictorial drawing, just like this one, the isometric drawing, and the orthographic drawing as well as the perspective drawing, it shows three dimensions: the length, width, and the height of the object. So it's like we are seeing the object in person. So that's the purpose of pictorial drawing. Now in the orthographic drawing, sorry for that, in the orthographic drawing, only 2D. So two of those, the length, width, and height, only two, not three. Okay, only two. So let's say, for example, length and width, length and height. That's it. So the purpose of orthographic drawing is to mainly to show the uh, views of of the object. So there are six principal views of orthographic projection. So these are the six principal views: the top, front, right side, left, rear, and the bottom. Okay. So these are important for us to accurately measure and add measure accurately measure and also add measurements or dimensions to the drawings, because here, as you can see, the isometric drawing, this one, for this drawing, this is a very simple drawing, not complicated one. If this has a lot of complicated details, the drawing, the dimensions or the measurements will be very hard to add in this drawing. Okay, so uh, that's mainly the importance of orthographic drawing. And also, if you, based on our how do you call this, the syllabus, so we are doing here a blueprint reading. So in a blueprint, orthographic drawings are most of the drawings that are shown in the sorry, excuse, in the blueprint. Okay, so you will be seeing a lot of this. So uh, and also the measurements, but for now we will just focus on how to convert an isometric drawing or a pictorial drawing, mainly the isometric drawing, specifically this one. This is an isometric drawing, so we will be converting this one into these views. Okay, so okay, so this is our isometric drawing. So as you can see, this is the top view of the drawing. So how we come up with this one? So as you can see, the green part of this isometric drawing is the top view. So it's like you are looking at the top of this one, and you are seeing only the two dimensions, the length and the length and width, most probably, of the, yes, length and width of the drawing. So this one and this one. So as you can see, I will I will be revolving this one, or okay, this is the object. You can see that's the object. So I color that to represent the views of the object. So let me show you the top view. Okay, so this is the top view. the same as what is shown here in this drawing. Okay, so let me show you uh, the front view. Okay, let's see, this is a front view, so I will revolve this one or orbit this one. So we will only see this part here and this part here. So next is the right, so this one. And the left side. So what you need to remember, mostly as you can see, let me just go back to our isometric drawing. Okay, so this is the isometric drawing. So as you can see, um, only three views are are shown. These views only, this top, front, and right side views are only uh, the views that are shown in this isometric drawing. Okay, so most of the drawings um that we will be doing is we will just show this one. So because it these are the most common views that will be shown in the isometric drawing, the top, front, and right side. So regarding this these views, in some drawings or maybe in some books or other references, some drawings are um, they make this part here, this blue one or blue bunny, yes, this blue one, as the front view, and this red part here is the left side view. So you just remember how to uh, know what is the left and right side based on uh, your position in the drawing. So if you are saying that seeing the drawing, uh, your right side is the right side of the drawing or the right side view, and your left side is the left side view of the drawing. It is not that you are facing your own self in the mirror. Okay, so yes, yes, murag nagtan-aw ra gyud ka sa mirror ana. Okay, so again, that's that is uh, views that are commonly drawn when we draw an orthographic projection and asymmetric drawing. So uh, to give you an idea, later soon day, we will just be doing the top, front, side, and then adding isometric drawings here in the side. So for now, we will be doing the six principal views, orthographic views. So regarding this, so I said that most of the drawings that we will be doing is only the top, front, and right side. It's because this other three is related to these three right here. So let's say for example the top view, it is a mirror of the bottom view. Okay, so the difference between the two is that the bottom view, this part here is hidden line because let me show you, this is the bottom view of the drawing or of the object. As you can see, there are no edges, or there is no edge that is seen here in the bottom, unlike at the top view, this one, the edge is seen. Okay, so hidden lines. So here we will be applying our knowledge about alphabet of lines. Okay, so we use hidden lines because it is hidden, right? So it is not visible. So let me show you. So this one, um, bottom. Okay. Excuse. Excuse. So don't be confused about this one, guys, ha. In ani lang ang mahitabo sa SketchUp, but in our drawings, this is what we will be doing. So flip lang na siya ang bottom view. So it's like you are looking at the front view and then flipping it 90 degrees to the bottom, and then flipping it 90 degrees from the front, let's say for example negative 90 degrees to the top. Okay, so mainly maura gini ato makita ani. Okay. So if the top view is a mirror, or the bottom view is the mirror of the top view, the front view or sorry, the rear view is a mirror of the front view. So this is the rear view, this pink one. So mirror na siya. Okay, so this is how it looks. So mura ginana na to. Let's say for example this is our front view. Mura giana na tong view. Okay, I hope you understand. Oops. Sorry. This is our front view. Then we rotate our object up so that we can see the bottom view. Okay. Okay, this one. So that's the bottom view. And then if this is the front view, we just rotate it to the bottom so that we can see the top. Okay, so that's how we look at the object to know what is the form of the top view, the bottom view, and other views of the object. So rear view is a mirror from the front view. So again, there is a hidden line because edge are not seen here. So this line here represents this edge and this one, this corner rather, this corner and this edge, because it produces the same line, or it is on the same plane rather. So that is why it only shows one line. So the right side view, again, sorry, left is a mirror to the right side view, as what you can see here. So that's it. That's the 6 principal views, or 6 uh, principal views of or of orthographic projection. So in drawing this one, so see these guidelines here. So you can use the guidelines to draw all of the views. Let's say for example this one. Excuse. So let's say for example you first drew the top view. This one. Okay, this one. So what we need to do is just, we already know how to use the triangles, right? So what we need to do is just draw first, draw a 45 degrees diagonal lines from this point here, or from this edge here of the front view. So just draw, not sorry, just draw a 45 degrees diagonal lines using your 45 degrees triangle. So just estimate uh, it will intersect if you will project another line coming from this uh, corner of the top view or the edge of the top view. So just project that one, and what will intersect from the diagonal line and the horizontal line, that will be uh, your basis to draw the right side view. So let me just show you. Maybe I'll make another object so to show you how it is done, right? Sige. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll make another object out of this one. Okay. Kani. For a while, Okay, so I've made here a more complicated drawing. So let me just add a dimension for this one. I think it okay, this will do. So let's make an let's make a drawing out of this one. Excuse. So what we are going to do is to get the overall dimensions of the drawing. Let's say for example this one. The overall dimension for this one is, let's say we're going to make the top view. So um, this is the top view, right? Let me just make it the top view directly. Okay, so this is the top view of the drawing. So as you can see, the overall dimension of this one is 4 by 5 centimeters. Okay, so 4 centimeters plus 1, 1 plus 3, and that is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5. So you can make a rectangle. Okay, make a rectangle or draw it here using your drawing instruments, the 4 by 5 centimeters. So let me just show you. Let's say for example you're drawing this one. You're drawing a line here. Oh, sorry. I'll just set this one. Okay. So let's say for example you're drawing a line here. So let's say for example 4. 5. So 5 horizontal. So a 5, and then you draw a 4 here, 4 and then 5. Okay. Okay. Excuse. Let's go back to its isometric form. So we already get the overall dimension of the drawing, right, or of the object. So this is already 5 by 4 or 4 by 5. So what we need to do is to measure this part here to get this 1 centimeter. So let's say for example this one, we measure it 1 here, 1 siya, 1 this part. So we just make a horizontal line going here, but we also have this part here, this another level or another surface but still can be seen on the top. So this part, this green one, so all of this green, these are the top views, or sorry, the top view of the drawing. So these are the surfaces that will be seen on the top view of your orthographic projection. So this is one, same as one. So just measure this one, this line here, make measure it 1, then make a line. Okay, so this is it. Next is I'm sorry, there is a lacking measurement for this part here. Okay, and also this one. So this is both 1 centimeter. So from here to this line is 1 centimeter. So we need to measure it. So let's for example line 1 here. So we need to measure 1. Sorry. Okay, so this is the 1 centimeter. Just make a horizontal line from this one to the bottom line. Okay. Next is, again, this is 1 centimeter. So make another one here. Measure 1 centimeter again, and then draw a line to the bottom. So this is our top view. Okay, so that's it. We already have our top view. So next, what we are going to do is to project this one to all of the to get all of the, or yes, to project all of the views. So let's say for example that a front view, we're just going to make a line or projection line from this edge to the bottom. Say for example this one. So all of the edges must be projected. Okay, so this is the edge and this is the part here, here. So this is the edge, this is the corner. So all of those must be projected downwards or sidewards. Okay, so let me continue. Okay, this one, make all those lines. So let me just change this one. Okay, so that, sorry, so that it will be how to say this, thicker to emphasize the view. So of course you will be using a visible line. You already know what is the thickness of that or the weight of that. using the alphabet of lines that I've sent to you. The table of alphabet of lines that I sent to you. Okay, so project all of that. So this is the projection line. I'll just make this projection line into yellow na yes, yellow no din maybe this one. Okay, klaro naman siguro to. Makaton lang ito may para mas klaro. Nipson lang. Okay ka na. So this one this light one, this is my construction line, or a green na lang ako. Mas klaro ba ang green? Okay, marang mas klaro ang green. Or yellow. Kung yellow. Green na lang eh. So you need to project all of the edges, okay, or and the corners. So just like what I'm doing right now. So let's say for example we are doing the we have finished the top view, right? So we are doing now the front view. So we'll make a line here. Maybe just this part here. So just estimate how big is your drawing, because you need to fit all of the drawings in one excuse in one sheet. Okay, so next is the front view. So as you can see, the red ones, that is the front view on this part here. Okay. So as you can see, nasa green, it has a green part, right? So that green part can also be shown in the front view. So let me just change this one to in another color. Maybe green and red, orange. Orange ba? Red. Orange ba ang red and green? Purple eh. Sakto ba? Yellow, green. Yellow, green, and red. Color na bro. Sige, kanin lang. Orange na lang kayo. So, the orange part can be seen in both front view and the top view. Okay, so this one. So, again, we need to know the overall dimensions for this one. So we already know the these dimensions here, the measurement here. This is 5 centimeter. So what we're going to do is to know what is the height. So this is the front view. What is the height of the object? So in the front view, it is 2 plus 1, that is 3 centimeters. So let's just make a line here, 3 centimeters. So measure that one. Okay, then make another horizontal line here and to the top. Let me just change this one. Okay, so that's it. That's our overall sorry, excuse. That's our overall dimension for the front view. So now this part here, it has a maybe a slice, or how do you call that, a cut part. This part here. So we are also projecting that one. So what's the measurement of that? That is 1 centimeter. Also the height. So the width for this one is 1 centimeter and the height is 1 centimeter. So we'll just draw here. So this part here, we have already projected. So as you can see, what we only need to do is to draw the 2 centimeters here, instead of drawing all of the 3 centimeters, we'll just draw the 2 centimeters. So let's say for example this one, we'll just need to draw this one, not until it intersects here. Also this one. Okay, so let's say for example, let's go back there. You draw it here, let's say 2 centimeter, and then project that horizontal line here, and then of course 1 centimeter is the height, 1, and then uh, just project that one uh, at the end of this line, this long 3 centimeter line. Okay, so let me just change the line weight. Okay, so that's it. That's the outline of our front view. So what to do next is to know the measurement of this one. So that is 1 centimeter. So make a line 1 centimeter. So measure that one 1 centimeter. Make a horizontal line. Okay. Next is draw this one. So this is the projection of this orange surface, this slant surface, this one. Okay, so that is the front view of our object. So next next to do is the right side view. So you need to do first all of the views that are seen in the isometric drawing, so that it will be easier for you to make the other three that are not seen here, namely the rear view, the bottom view, and the uh, left side view. Okay, so again, just like what we have done in our top view to make the front view, we also need to make a projection line, this one. Okay, this is our projection line. You just project all of the edges and corners, all of those that has something like this intersection and the edges or corners. Let me just change the color of this one so that it will be more to say this visible. Okay, so we already have the height here in the front view, so we just need to draw a line here. So this is the front view. Sorry, the right side view rather. So we just need to rotate our view here, this one. This is the right side view. Okay, so before making a line here, what we need to do is to make a projection line using the 45 degrees angle starting from this point here. So this is the intersection of the overall dimension of the front view and the top view. So this part here. So as you can see, before katong una na tong drawing, there is an edge here, this on this part, but here in what we are doing right now, naman siya na cut rin or this part is not the same with the one that I've shown you first. So let me just show you this. So kani mo siya natabo. So namatay cut parts dere. So dili ta dire magbutang og kana, maybe you mistakenly understood katong drawing na to ganiha kay naman to siya edge, dili ta dire magbutang, di ta dire magbutang dire, even though uh, there is no edge here, but what we need to do is the intersection of the overall dimension. So this is the overall dimension intersection, this part here, 1 2 3 4. Okay. Excuse. So we need to make a 45 degrees here using your triangle, 45 degrees triangle. Okay, this one. So just estimate how long it needs to be. Okay, this one. So we'll just project this one, the top view. So this is the top view, this is the front view. So most of course this part here, this line here is the side view, right? So this part here, this and this. So just rotate our view. So what we need to do is project a line intersecting these 45 degrees. So just like this one. Again, all of the edge and all the corners must be projected. So let's say for example, this is the projected lines, so from the top. So what we need to do, so horizontal man na siya, di ba? So that is a horizontal line. We need from this intersection here of the 45 degrees and the horizontal line from the top view projection, we just make vertical lines rather going down from this intersection, going down here. So that will be our projection to make our side view or the right side view. So wala na. Excuse. Okay, so this is our right. As you can see, this is slant here. What we need to do is just do this one. So line. So of course this projection lines, what you will use for this one is your pencil, right? So automatically you can do a tracing for your pen or inka na ninyo. So let's say for example, this is your pen, this one. So there are no hidden lines here, only vertical lines. Okay, just sorry. Okay. Okay, assuming that you have already inked this one. So this is the side view of your object. Okay, so that's how you do it. So next is maybe we can do the bottom view. So this is the bottom view, only flat but a hidden line will be shown in there. So what we need to do is again project this one. So make 45 degrees again here, negative 45 rather, because it is going down. So here make you will use the 45 degrees angle. Okay, so angle triangle. So 45 negative 45. Okay, this one. Sorry. and then project all of these lines going to the inclined line or 45 degrees inclined line. I think that's all. We just change the color. Okay, and then project it here. So kulang. You just extend the lines. Okay. So as what I've said earlier, the bottom view is just a mirror of the uh so this the top view, but they don't have the same visible lines and hidden lines. So this is the sorry, the bottom view. Ah, nah, tara. So this is how it looks. So as you can see, it is really a mirror to the top view. No, no. So just trace it with ink. So be careful with this one, because you will be doing um hidden lines. So you must know what are the visible lines and the hidden lines of this one. Ay, this part here is the visible line, and all of the other parts will be hidden lines. So just look at the top view in order for you to uh, easily identify what lines must be traced. Okay, so this is excuse sorry. Excuse. Okay, so this is how it looks. Locking hidden line. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, mirror agad siya, di ba? Mm. So next, we need to project again from the front view. Make a horizontal line to project the last two views. Okay. Actually, it's up to you if you will add these diagonal lines here. So this is just for those who are taking a hard time projecting the object. So this is the basic on how you are on how you are going to project your how to say this, your drawings. Okay, so okay, so let us proceed. So again, make a line here, 45 degrees, and then project this all. Project this one to the top. Or you can just use the top view as your projection. So parehara na sila forma diri actually. Let me show you. Okay. So this will be our projection for the left side view. So mirror to the right side view, this part here. Okay. Okay. I forgot to put the line here because this is an edge, diba? So this is a surface. So mirror, just do what you did in the right side view, but with hidden lines na. Okay, so this one is hidden line. Let me just bring this one to front. Okay, so this is the left side view. So lastly, the mirror of the front view, the rear view. So this is how the rear view looks like. So mirror ni siya. Excuse. So with this one, there's no need to make, or you cannot make a, how to say this, diagonal lines, 45 degrees diagonal lines here. So what you're going to do is just copy the details of the front view and revert, or how to say this, mirror or flip that one to make the rear view. So let's for example this one, this part here. Okay, we'll make that one. Okay, next is this part here. How long this is this? 4 centimeters. So going to the left, 4. Next is 1. So it is hit as already been projected. Another is 1. Sorry. So 1 horizontal line going to the left. So actually, if you want to project this one, you can just copy this projection line and then flip it. But you cannot do that in your drawings because it is not AutoCAD. So just measure this one. So 1 1 1 and then 2. So this is 1. Okay, Anyway, it will be easier for you because you already have made a projection if you have made. But there are some people who can easily identify uh, the form of the object, so they do not need to make this projection line. But what I want you to do is to, this is a standard, okay? Just please, because there are a lot of second year students that is under me. What they did is, let's say for example, this is the top view, and then they put it at the bottom, or it is not aligned to the other view. So what you always need to do, you keep in mind, just keep this in mind, this is the proper form or projection of the orthographic drawing. Okay, there are some manggod nga inani sila because they already know what are the faces of the other drawings or what are the views. They are just doing this, so they are not using the projection lines. So that is a standard in our drawing. Okay, so always project them, or the views, for always project the views in accordance with the projection lines. Okay, so mag-cross gina sila, or if kanina lang ito himuon kaning duha, nakaporma siya L. Okay, or naka-angle. So that is the standard way of presenting our views, because there are some lagi katong gani top view and then nabutang sa bottom. Okay, or the right side view nabutang sa left, or kani siya nasa taas. So that is not the proper way of positioning the views. Okay, let's continue with this one. Draw horizontal line. Okay, one is siya gapon dara, one. Then also this one naman kay center. So this is the rear view. So always label your drawings. Okay, so always be reminded yan. Magkuha lang kong label dami. So always be reminded with this label: top, left, rear, right side, bottom. So as you can see, huot na akong drawing. So by the way, the text of this one, or the text that you need to use for this drawing, the label of the views, just use sorry, the height of 3 millimeters, and then trace it with trace it using the moderate pen, lightweight. Okay, so wala naman tayo heavy ron, so kato lang moderate gamitan nyo ani. Okay, moderate and light raman ni or ano lang, my gel na lang i-trace, ano na lang, my gel or flex stock, or katong HBW mawara man yung mga bara-bara to. So kato lang i-trace ninyo. Taas naman kayo ng discussion lagi na ako. So naabot siya 1 hour sa. So estimated distance gikan diri hangtod diri 3 millimeters lang ha. Kaya para di bugay siya layo, di bugay siya dool. So as you can see, di na masakto kung top. Just na 3 millimeters. 0.3. So again, mind this one ha. Top label or top view label must be on the top. Okay? Maoro gini nakalahi sa tanan nga views, ang label nila is nasa ubos. So bottom view do na sipyat pa ni. So kuan na lang, what I can advise to you para dili na siya mahuot og tama yung drawing is estimate na lang ninyo. You already know the overall dimensions, right? So this is, for example, this one, this is 4. So make sure that one nga masakto pa ninyo ang inyong front view. Okay, diri nga part. So pila man ang kinahanglan ninyo nga measurement diri nga part para masakto pa ang text nga front view. So I hope you understand what I am pointing out. Point out no 2 cm lang. Ano, tasa kayo. To kani mo dool gini siya tanan. So ana lang basta kay nanig porma ang inyong drawing ha. Or kani mao ni ako hatag ninyo. So that's how you project your drawing. So this will be the sample that I will be giving to you. Okay, so again measure gikan diri hangtod diri para masakto gyud sa inyong drawing. Okay. So ang the bad side of this one na ako'y hatag ninyo nga drawing, but the difficult thing here is that it might not, or it will be hard for you to fit your drawing if you will be using these projection lines. What I can suggest is that again measure this part from here to here so that you will be able to know the distance that you need to allocate for the labels, just like this one, and this one, especially for the bottom and the top view, because it is on the bottom part and the top part of the margin, so it could go beyond the margin, or it could reach the margin, so it will not your drawing will not look good. The presentation is the presentation might be unpleasing. Okay, so that's how you do it. Sa ba? Baba. Okay, more or less kanilang nya sa kato lagi pag-fit ninyo maagi diha yung difficulty, and then ang problema na if the scale of your drawing ni shrink siya, let's say for example nagprint mo ani nagprint pagka man shrink ni ang inyo title block. This is the title block. So ni shrink siya, ni gamay na niyang diri hangtod diri ang measurement niya. So mas probably dili masakto ang inyong drawing. So ana mo na posibleng problema ninyo nga maabot. So just keep it in mind, okay? So that's all. Nabtan ko 1 hour. So I hope you learned something from this one. Thank you and good luck to your activity.